Hi, I'm CFA Aubrey Judge Teresa Keiger. Welcome to my championship final. But first, let's take a moment to thank our sponsors for helping make this virtual cat competition possible. I'd like to thank our gold sponsors, our silver sponsors, and our bronze sponsors. Thank you for supporting NEMA. Thank you for supporting virtual cat competitions and CFA. Let's get this championship final started. First up, it's a little female, blue female Cornish Rex. That Marcel waving is just so prominent. It looks like you could feel it from the picture. Really, really striking photo with this female also, which also caught my eye. I love the upright ears and the way they come off the egg shape of the head. The fine bony, she really has an exaggerated arch and tuck up, as you can see. She's just barely standing on her tiptoes. She's my 15th best cat. My 14th best cat is this female Maine Coon. Glorious pattern on her, and that's really very, very important with this breed. It's very distinct patched tabby. Just love when I can see that. Her ears are nice and upright. The eyes are slightly slanted and fit into that head. Very squared off head, appears to have a squared off muzzle. And from what I can tell, she has a body that just looks very muscular, as apparent from those forearms to her. She's my 14th best cat. Next, my 13th best cat is this male Russian blue. One, I love this picture. Remember, we're also looking at the pictures, the photos as well. Just captures his expression and his mood very, very nice. And the composition's nice. Beyond that, I really appreciate the eye color to him. You can see that completely straight profile to him. The ears come up and off the wedge of the head. You can see all the tipping to him. He's my 13th best cat. My 12th best cat is this British short hair. Look at this hunka man. You can see he looks like he would have a very, very dense coat, and that's what we want with this breed. Medium length to the tail that's blunted off, appears to have very, very heavy forelegs, and you get to the head. The stud jowls just come right on down, and that's really one of the endearing parts of this breed. I love the round head, those very, very padded muzzles, very strong chin, so that looks like 3 big cotton balls right there. Wonderful, wonderful eye color to him. It's my 12th best cat. My 11th best cat is this female Maine Coon. Wonderful pattern to her, and the shagginess of her coat is very, very apparent. I love that you can see that her eyes are not round, they are rounded, and they fit again. They're slightly on the bias. It's a very strong chin, squared off head to her. And I really appreciate that. It looks like she would have a very, very heavy body to her. She's my 11th best cat. My 10th best cat is this Oriental short hair. This photograph is so dramatic. It's so dramatic it almost overshadows the cat, but it works really nicely with him kind of coming out of the shadows. He appears to have a very, very long body, long and elegant legs. I really like his ear set also. Again, it comes off, it's very set equally on the side of the head as on the top, and completes the wedge shape of his head. Elegant, elegant boy. He's my 10th best cat. My 9th best cat is this Siberian male. And yeah, his photos were taken at home, and that's really nice to see also, because they're very nice photos of him. I like when I look at him, the triangle shape of the head with the blunted off corners just hits you in the face. That's what we want to see with this breed. It's a very unique head. He appears to have a really heavy body, and that coat just appears to be really, really thick and substantial, and would protect him from the elements out, in the cold Russian winter. Wonderful little boy. He's my 9th best cat. All right, sorry about that. On the other end of the spectrum is the Sphinx. Look at her. The shot that I actually judged was the complete shot of her body, and she really just has a wonderful body. She looks like she would be full but not fat. But here you can see all those wrinkles, just wrinkles everywhere. You can also have a really good view of her lemon-shaped eyes. A little padded jowls to her, but she just is a wonderful example of the breed, and my 8th best cat. My 7th best cat is this tabby point Burman. Look at that glove. It just is completely one straight line across, the one ball, and that's all I can see. But I really appreciate that. I appreciate the depth of color to the eyes, the apparent substantial boning to him. And he just looks like a fabulous example of the breed. And he's my 7th best cat. My 6th best cat is this solid Tonkinese. And I really like the body to him. He looks like it would be very, very substantial and heavy. Close line coat to him. The rounded head and very padded muzzle is my 6th best cat. 5th best cat is this Karat female. Now, remember, I judged a few photos of each cat, and this girl really struck me with with the fact that you can see hearts everywhere on her. If you look at the head, you can see the heart forming around her eye bridge and down to the chin. You see the heart shape on the chest. You look up here, the heart extends around the ears and down to the chin. That's really important with this breed. I think in another photo, there was a really good example of the line like downward turn to her nose. Beyond that, I was really impressed that I could see the muscularity to her body. And it's a really unique color and texture of coat. It glows. It doesn't sparkle like the Russian blue. It's a soft, subtle glow. Anyway, this lovely girl is my 5th best kitten. Russian blue female. She is I think she's a relatively young girl too. But you can see the refinement in the boning to her. Little tiny paws, long, elegant body. And then you look at her, she has that pale blue color, and she does shimmer. It's a completely different blue coat than the Karat that we just looked at. I love that. I look at her head. It is just as flat on the top of the head as it can be. Flat here, and the ears are right where they should be, even on the top of the head as on the side. She's my 4th best cat in championship. Doesn't it just take your breath away? Really good bicolor will do that. I look at that and I appreciate the photo with this, that ice blue, and then that glacier white and the cold black. It's really very, very exciting. Beyond that, he appears to have a really short body, short little tail, round head. And if you look very, very closely, you'll find some ears in there. Round head in the middle of that circle, just a lovely package. And I really appreciate the pattern too. The Pate Fairy was very, very good to display. It's my 3rd best cat. My 2nd best cat is this Cornish Rex. Wow, how dramatic is this? You can see the very high arch and tuck up to her body, the long whippy tail. look at that thigh. It has really muscular, almost turkey-like legs. Front of the head, the ears are nice upright and complete the rest of the egg shape of the head. Just a dramatic photo and a dramatic cat. It's my second best cat. My best cat was this lilac Siamese, just gorgeous. Remember, you're just seeing one of the photos that I judged, and I invite you all to really to go out and look at all the photos. His body just seemed to go on and on forever. Very refined legs, refined body. Head is just series of completely straight planes, and I love the set of its ears. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present my best cat.